Hi, it's your old mad dog here, and I'm on the high seas, as promised some time ago. I'm in the Bay of Biscay at the moment, except at the moment I'll be here for a while. I'm on the Arvia, the P&O cruise liner Arvia, and I'm here with, I'll just show you a little bit of the Bay of Biscay. Sea, isn't it? Just a lot of sea really, and a bit of sun out there as well. It was a little bit rougher earlier, based on the fact that there was more wind around. The ship was travelling a little quicker. Captain slowed it down now to about 16 knots. It's about 18, 19 miles an hour. So we're just on a cruise, aren't we? Just cruising. So yeah, so welcome to that. Apologies straight away. There should have been previous sort of trips this holiday before we set off from Lancashire. We didn't really get the time to do it, and this is the first opportunity. So it's day 2 actually, and it's the afternoon of day 2, so it's Saturday, the 26th of October, if you're watching this in the future, and we're just having a pleasant afternoon. So just to explain a few things, I'm travelling with the Lady Di, my wife Lady Di of course, and my eldest daughter Zoe, Amanda and her husband Richard, and my younger daughter Shelley Louise and her husband Gary. My son Aaron isn't with us. He's on a trip to Spain with his family. So that's the crew explained. Well, not the whole crew, obviously, not the ship's crew. I mean my crew. But that's them explained. Oh, wait. Let's have a little look, see what's going on. Yeah. So let's have a look around the cabin. Well, we might as well do that. So we've got a balcony cabin. It's not the biggest cabin or balcony they've ever had, but you know, it's great. It's got everything we want. It's got a sofa and a dressing table area, double bed there for Lady Di and I. I'll come back to the TV in a minute. Wardrobe areas and things. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. And this is the bathroom area, which is basically a shower and everything, so, and all that jazz. So, you know, what would you expect? Now, this is interesting. So the temperature outside is, let me remember, 15 degrees, which also comes in Fahrenheit variety as well, which is 57 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's mild, you know what I mean? It's okay. I'm in shorts and t-shirt here. Shorts and t-shirt, and here's a little map of where we are that's on the television screen. It tells us as we go exactly where we are. So we are, you know, well into the Bay of Biscay now. I'll do that sort of the weather person, you know, the weather forecasting when they do all that, doing all that. Right, so that's where we've sailed from Southampton down here. I'm going to carry on past Spain and then beyond even where the television showing, and we're going to Santa Cruz de Tenerife. And that's where we're going, and we'll be arriving there on Tuesday. So it's Saturday today, so we've got another couple of days to sail. There's lots to show you on the ship. We're going to be doing lots of trips and hopefully interesting excursions, and I want to try and film as much of that as possible. So if you're sort of a regular cruiser and somebody, this is not going to be a very good vlog for you whatsoever, but if you're just sort of watching the old mad dog and what he gets up to, then there might be some interesting bits and pieces for you over the next 20 days or so, because that's how long we're going to be travelling till we get to the Caribbean, and then it's every man for himself. It's you know, it's rum all the way, I believe, and we've got lots of exciting things to take forward there. So yeah, so over the next couple of days I will just wander around the ship, and I'll sort of pick out the highlights of the Arvia. It's quite a new P&O ship. We've never been on it before. It's got lots of rave reviews, etc. Our initial reaction, loving the company, loving the people we're meeting. We've had some good food in the last couple of days. Well, dinner last night was fine, and breakfast, etc. We haven't had too much of an experiment with the food yet. Bar staff a little bit chaotic, gotta say. Don't want to be too critical yet, it's early days, but they just seem like they don't know what they're doing, and it's, well, you know, that's the general consensus that we've got going on. But that's not going to stop us, because we don't get we don't get worried by things like that. Now there was a lot of turmoil in the night. It was a lot rougher, the sea, and I think several people weren't feeling it. Not our party. Our party was all fine, but people at breakfast this morning a little bit queasy, I think. There was talk that we'd hit a whale or a submarine or something like that. That's what people were saying anyway. In the night, about 3:10, people were woken by a bang, and that they thought of a whale, perhaps, and maybe a submarine or something like that had taken a hit. But and then we had a bit of a Marie Celeste experience at breakfast. It was weird. There's some people further down we didn't notice. People come and go all the time in the restaurant for breakfast, and suddenly we looked round and there was a full breakfast with orange juice and toast, etc. Not touched. Nobody there. Gone. Well, what happened? You know, that's the first point that was made was like the waste of food. But it was like, well, where have they gone? What happened to them? And then within a couple of minutes, the waiters came out with tape, like the sort of, you know, don't go past this, you know, this kind of tape, you know, when there's been a crime scene, that sort of thing. And then maybe there had been. It was like the Marie Celeste, you know, the breakfast was there, but the people were gone, and they just wrapped this tape round the area that they'd been sitting to forbid people to, I don't suppose, pinch their toast, and well, who would? But that was a weird experience. Anyway. Enough said now. So I'm going to say bye on this first clip, and there'll be plenty more to come. I might even get the hang of using this thing properly. I don't know. Don't count on it. But for now, bye.